Today we dive deep into Genesis 6:9-22, a pivotal passage in the Bible. This part of the scripture introduces us to Noah, a man described as righteous and blameless. Noah wasn't just anyone. He was a man who walked with God, metaphorically speaking, of course. He was a father to 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Now, let's set the scene. The world around Noah was far from perfect. In fact, it was filled with corruption and violence, so much so that it led God to make a drastic decision, to destroy all flesh on the earth. But in the midst of this chaos, there was Noah. God gave him a monumental task, to build an ark from gopherwood. This wasn't just any boat. It was to be a massive structure with specific dimensions and compartments, all covered inside and out with pitch. As for the finer details, God instructed Noah to make a roof or window and to finish it to a cubit above. This ark was to have 3 decks and a door on its side. And so, Noah followed God's instructions, setting the stage for one of the Bible's most iconic narratives. Now, how does this passage from Genesis apply to our lives today? As we dive into this, let's reflect on Noah, a man described as righteous and blameless, who walked hand in hand with God. Picture yourself in Noah's shoes, faced with a monumental task, a task that requires unwavering faith and steadfast obedience. What might be the arcs in your life that God is calling you to build? Just as Noah did, we too are called upon to demonstrate our faith through our actions, even when the task seems insurmountable. And just as the earth was riddled with corruption and violence, we might need to identify and let go of any corrupt practices or attitudes within ourselves that are not in alignment with God's righteousness. Now let's take a moment to consider how we can emulate Noah's faith in our daily lives. How can we, like Noah, remain righteous and blameless in the face of adversity? How can we demonstrate our faith in God through our actions and decisions, just like Noah did with his unwavering commitment to build the ark? So, as we go about our lives, let's remember Noah, his ark, and his unwavering faith in the face of a troubled world. What's your ark, and how will you show your faith? Share your thoughts in the comments below.